Hi, welcome. Oh my God, I don't think I have. I hope you can hear me. I don't think I have my. Is this? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, we're good. I was just looking at my Facebook and the most beautiful member is on there. Is it possible that people just get more beautiful? Okay. Um, yeah, so hello, Exotic Zen Wisdom. We have 5 planets in Capricorn. It's bueno. Let's see what we got going on. Community. What am I doing now? Let's see if you can hear me. If the caps are playing nice. I'm kidding. Okay, I got some info here. We're gonna really get into it because this weekend is gonna be a doozy. A lot of masculine energy. 5 planets in Capricorn. And Capricorn has been giving us a beating, getting us to be disciplined, getting us to be, I don't know how to say, what's Capricorn? It's disciplined, it's the teacher, it's the goat, it's stamina, it's consistency. Let's check and see if you can hear me. Okay, Exotic Zen in the house. Yes, we're here. We're alive. We're alive and live. Okay, cool. I love it. I love it, you guys. I got my hematite. This is what hematite. I love me hematite. I'm not even wearing any bracelets. I'm just so into this hematite. This is yummy energy. Okay. And hematite is like Capricorn rules steel. It rules that dense energy. Hi, honey. How are you? Karma's am Amphier. Thank you for telling me. I really appreciate that because I'm like I feel silly going. Do you hear me? You know, like those commercials. Okay, so I have some really fun news. Let's talk about Capricorn. Okay, let's talk about no. I guess Capricorn is sex. You know, it's the phallic. It's masculine energy. It's the father in the chart, you know, and it's polar, you know, mother, Cancer, father, Capricorn. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. If you have a woman like mother, she either at the beginning of your life, the middle of your life, or the end of the life was a great teacher. Okay, a great so that could be like correlation. All right, so lots of Capricorn energy. Let's tap in. I lit up my Palo Santo. Where did I put you? I put it here, and then the fan was like blowing it everywhere, which was great. I was like, oh, I like that. But let's find my. Oh my gosh, where is the lighter? We have no fire. But guess what? It tells me that fire's coming. Okay, so right now it's dry. Okay, it's also dry because over here. Hi, Brenda Donald. Welcome. Welcome. I might have to get up and get my. I don't know what the lighter went. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I know where it went. It's okay. So we're going to take the yellow lighter. I had a bright pink one, and now we're going to do yellow. So, you know, the solar plexus might be coming in a lot for Capricorn. Or just for everyone, the solar plexus. So that's the willpower, and that also has to do with Leo energy. Shining, celebrities. Okay, so let's pray. Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, thank you for being here. Thank you for protecting me as I channel the messages today with all these 5 Capricorn placements, the goat, the teacher, the discipline, the persistence. So yeah, let's get into it. And thank you for everything, ancestors. Let's get into it. I'm ready to go. Okay, so what else can I tell you about the Capricorn energy? Capricorn is a very feminine sign, supposedly. You know, I mean, I don't think it's a feminine sign, but what I think doesn't matter. So it's kind of interesting, like the energy, like Scorpio is feminine, Sagittarius, Gemini, masculine, right? But we all know women of those signs, so it's really interesting. So it would tell you that most Capricorn women would do really well in the 3D. Like most Capricorn women should do well in the 3D, because we have a patriarchal society, but a natural Capricorn born female gender would still could do really well because they could get along with the men, and they understand how they think. Okay, this is all my stuff that I've tapped into through the years, through my white hairs of wisdom. Okay, so these are just things that I'm just talking about. And then I really want to get my deck. Hold on. I don't even have a deck in my hand. I should channel and play with my deck. Ah, perfect deck. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so what we're doing is we got 5 planets in Capricorn. The sun is in Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorns. I know I need to do your reading, and I will. But maybe this may be helpful to you and to everyone, because we're all in Capricorn energy. And we only have 2 retrogrades, okay? So Mercury being direct, it's in Capricorn. So you're thinking money, okay? Everybody, actually, you know, the beginning of the year, it makes sense. Everyone's thinking how to make money and sustain themselves. Now, we have Venus, and tomorrow's going to be a special day because tomorrow Venus is going into Neptune, and she's with Capricorn, and the North Node is in Pisces, which is ruled by Neptune. So this is going to be a fun ass weekend. Like, Neptune is also about cray crays, okay? It's the 12th house, and 12th house is the last house, and it has, you know, it's a potluck. It has a smorgasbord of energy there. So, but with Venus, I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great. So let's keep going. We have Venus in Capricorn. We have Mercury in Capricorn. We have the sun in Capricorn. We have the moon in Capricorn. And we have Mars. Is Mars? I think Mars is, yeah, Mars is in Capricorn. That's the fun part. It's in the Capricorn sign, but it's not. But okay. So okay. So this weekend, as of right now that I'm speaking, we're putting our toe into the energy of Saturn in Aries. Okay, let's just leave it like that. Now I have my deck, and I can't seem to shuffle it because I feel like I'm going to start looking at it and giving you information. So don't forget to tap in and like before I start channeling and giving you more information, and then I have to go maybe abruptly sometimes, and that's why I come to you live, okay? But see, look, something wanted to pop out, and I didn't want that to happen. All right, I want to give you the messages of earlier today that I channeled. When I looked out my window this morning, there was a dove there, and I know this dove has a family. I've seen his family. I've seen the little one. He's the bigger one. So I knew this was the masculine dove. Okay. And so, I don't know if it was ancestor, whatever, but it's peace. And then ironically enough, I was feeling there's a lot on my plate today, but I didn't. That's the thing about Capricorn energy. You guys can handle a lot, and you can be like, whistle while you work. Like, you could be like that because you can handle it, So, okay, so what was I saying? So yeah, so as I was cooking, I have this little trinket box. So I picked some items from the trinket box while I was cooking, which I typically just go to the table and I do it like, professionally in front of you guys and blah, blah, blah. And I just was like, I went off whatever course I'm on. Hi. Hello, Nia Morgan. How you ladies doing? Happy Friday. Okay, so I had fun. I got the trinkets, and I wasn't the first one I looked, but I still didn't. You can't see what you're getting really. And then the second one, I said, okay, let me close my eyes and dig in there. And I pulled it out. And yeah, so then I had 4 cards to go with it. And then when I sat down, I had a little more time. I went ahead and got a Yogananda card, self-realization Yogananda card. Okay, so let me give you the messages. The first one was the Yogananda card was peace. It was peace. So I was like, I just saw a dove this morning. This is, synchronistic. So change yourself. You have done your part in changing the world. Oh, oh God, this quote is so good. It says, change yourself and you have done your part in changing the world. Every individual must change his own life if he wants to live in a peaceful world. The world cannot become peaceful unless and until you yourself begin to work towards peace. It is only by removing hate from our hearts that we can live in Christ-like life. Okay, so that's what that card says. And drum roll. I'm going to show you the cards. They're telling me to give you the cards first. So the first card that I got, cooking, making my croissant with egg and bacon, was rejection. Rejection! Okay, so, that's a powerful emotion. When you get rejected and you feel rejected, it is a powerful emotion, because I didn't mean to yell it like that to you guys. Okay, then we have communicate. Communicate. And this one you'll know because it's in big, bold letters, even though it is not in the correct format. Desire. Somebody's name might be Desiree. Desire. And the fourth one is surrender, which is North Node in Pisces, which we're in right now. So let's talk about that Pisces energy, because we're getting a lot of like Capricorn. The way that I feel the energy is Capricorn is rough around the edges, and Capricorn is known to be a square, a square block, equal parts. So Capricorn is literally rough around the edges, sharp around the edges, but Neptune is not. Neptune is the clouds. Neptune, the cloud, Neptunian. It's fuzziness, cloudiness, confusion. Okay, it also has to do with substances, liquid, right? It's a water sign. So emotions, containing the emotions. That's where Aquarius is. Aquarius is the vessel to contain the emotions. It's a human vessel to contain emotions. That's what we all are. But human vessels containing our emotions constantly at a 24/7 equilibrium, chemistry. Okay, so let me show you the trinkets I got before I get lost in something else. Okay, so the first one I got was this cute little guy, which I love, waveboarding. Is that what it's called? Waveboarding? So much light over here today. Waveboarding. Okay, and he's a small, slender guy. Okay, so if you ever dated a model, tall, dark, and handsome, this could be somebody coming back. Okay, somebody that thinks that maybe they think about you, maybe they remember you fondly. Okay, because the next one, and maybe this person, it could be Aquarius, but maybe this person, because there's a lot of water, the next one is dolphin. And I put in my fake marriage ring in here. I've never been married, but this one, my girlfriend gave it to me. She goes, oh, I use it when guys try to, I put it on my wedding ring, and I was on my wedding finger, and I was like, oh, okay. So I've never had to really do that, but just joking aside. Anyway, let's get into the cards. What came out? So yeah, the rejection. There could be somebody, either you or them, felt rejected at one point in time. And ultimately, somebody still desires you and they want to communicate, and that's the surrender. That's the part of life that needs to be done, to surrender. Or you need to surrender. Maybe you want to communicate to someone. Maybe you want to apologize, rectify, even clarify even the, that's just all Neptunian energy, like endings, okay? Because there could be endings. Chiron is really powerful right now in Aries, but I believe it's retrograde. I can't remember. But, oh, these fell at revert. No, this is upright. Okay. So somebody is moving towards, or somebody's really happy at home. Somebody enjoys their home a lot. Because this is one, this is one person. I've never seen it like this. This is very odd. Y'all, this is just one dude here in the Four of Wands card. Typically, it's like a couple, a girl and a guy. This person's healing. That's why he's healing at home alone. He's healing at home. Okay, so maybe he's hermiting his energy, but there's no hermit here. Oh, he wants to be emotionally available. Oh, shit. I got the feeling of two masculine energies, and it is literally two masculine energies, but Spirit is truly guiding me to move towards one masculine energy. And so we got somebody who wants to be emotionally available, the King of Cups energy, but right behind him is the Emperor. So I feel like somebody wants to heal for my collective, because you tend to come out as the Queen of Cups, emotionally available. And and this person is actually an Emperor. Somebody wants to heal for you. This person's actually an Emperor, but it is not an easy task, is it? Nine of Wands. They have to meet themselves. You know, when we want to grow up, we have to meet ourselves. And sometimes Spirit, Source, Universe, Father God really puts in those consequences, because that is also Capricorn energy. Oh, Capricorn energy is, you're 16 and you have a crush on a guy, and you just, as your friend says, oh, it's my birthday, everybody can go to collective's house because her parents are out of town, and this cute guy's gonna come, you know. And it's like, you do it and you have fun, but then your parents come the next day and you didn't clean up, or you did clean up and you still get busted. I don't know how good of a liar you are, but it's the disciplinary. It's really, Capricorn is the yeah, that's a good, Capricorn is stoic. Now I'm gonna change this up, because I'm gonna say, I used to say Capricorn are the men in black, and they're, you know, and with Pluto they're walking down the dark alley. But now, since Pluto's not there with Capricorn energy, Saturn, they ain't in the dark alley anymore. So now I'm gonna say Capricorn is the SWAT team. They're professional, they're precise. That's like a little Scorpio in there. And they know what to do, all right? You don't need to tell them twice. We have strength. Yeah. Okay, so this person who wants to be with you sees your strength. They see your strength. They see that you're stronger than them. Like, I guess you're maybe more emotionally more balanced, because Capricorn energy is typically it's someone who's opposite of Pisces. They're not reactive. They're pragmatic. Woo! Man, this is the Emperor. He's got money. Money for days. And he wants to spend it with you. This is really good energy. This person, okay, so I have a older crowd. So I think this person may be a grandfather already. So they might be in their early 50s. I mean, they might have like done things early. Who's that? Bernadette. Hi, I love your name. Oh my gosh. We don't meet those too much here in LA. Thank you for being here. Tina. Oh my God, Tina. That's class. You know, I just got to tell you, I mean, I love the singer Tina. And she spells it different, right? But Tina was my drinking name. Like when people ask, "Oh, what's your name?" I'd say Tina. What's up, girl? Okay, so this guy has money. I mean, that's why he's coming in as an emperor, so you don't even see him that way. Okay, so there's somebody coming towards my collective or likes you or sees you. It's almost like they want to hide that they have the money. They want you to like them without the money. It's almost, I am telling you. Because this person might be damaged from that. Like they might have women that only like them for their money. And that's why, and these women, these Jada type of women are going to eat you up alive. Yeah, it could be that this person wants you to like, and so they don't, and so maybe they're standoffish, or maybe they're kind of not well put together. This could be a blonde man with long hair, by the way, or somebody with long hair, maybe even braids, or both of these dudes have long hair. I love it. Look at that. OMG. Okay, somebody with a beard. You might be into men with beards. There's women, there's a whole collective of women who love their men with beards. Okay, let's see. Or maybe there's something about like you knew them with a beard and they don't have a beard, or they have a beard and you didn't know them with a beard. I'm telling you, this person wants to give to you. 6 of Pentacles. I ain't lying. Archangel Michael's protecting this individual because they might be a giver. We got that Leo. I don't know why. I'm getting Leo energy with this redheaded emperor. This person might have fire in their. Everybody has fire, but some have more. Yeah. They might be fiery. Sorry for the sirens. I can't really prevent that. It does add for atmosphere, doesn't it? Oh, dude, no way, no. This is one too many masculines. This is why it's a Capricorn reading. Hello. They're all coming out over here. We're gonna spill the beans. We got the King of Swords. So the King of Swords knows about this King of Cups. You got a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that knows about a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Ew, they don't have good energy. Like, and then the alarm had to freaking go off. It's hot. I cannot close the window. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this dude's feeling left out. This guy's feeling. So this person. So we need to figure out. Yeah, I feel somebody has up-leveled or somebody's actively doing the work, and then this King of Swords is left behind because they just get to watch you because they didn't do the work. Ace of Cups. This person loves you. You got up to 3 masculines. A lot of cups. 11 cups. You got a lot of love coming your way, collective. You're going to have to, I heard, be humble. Be humble. That's why, be humble. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, and my heart is like really feeling restricted right now. Like these men do not want to fucking tell you that they like you. Like nobody wants to come up to collective. Like their hearts are bound. I mean, I'll tell you what I just heard. I'll die with this secret, but then they'll stalk you, they'll watch you, they'll be obsessed with you, but they won't tell you. They won't come up to you. Like this is very odd energy. And then 11 of Cups. Okay, this is at the bottom of this deck. This is the, oh shit, this is right under the Emperor. Somebody wants your attention. Somebody wants your attention, or somebody's just a hot mess, okay? They could be over drinking. They could be somebody, you know, oh yeah, I'm guided to tell you this, because I wasn't going to tell you this, but I'm guided to tell you this. This is fucking weird. And excuse my French, but this is intense energy I'm feeling. Somebody might be in a wheelchair. And you didn't meet them that way, okay? I'm not saying, like, you know, this is for people who are in, or maybe that's the case, but there's a very odd energy here where somebody might be in a wheelchair. Because why would this Emperor be so in this Nine of Wands energy? Stress, burdened. I mean, an Emperor has a lot of responsibility, but I don't think it's because of that. And then you have the Ten of Cups. So let's find out. We're going to have to really... This is an odd Capricorn reading. I didn't want to... Two of Pentacles. So it's almost like this person has strong emotions for you. All these three have strong emotions for you. One of them feels left out. The other two, you give them some kind of feeling. And somebody or one of these, and somebody's an antagonist. It could be this King of Swords is an antagonizing energy, because they don't want you to go to an Emperor and get this emotional fulfillment. And they've actually and actively been trying to hold your money back, and they're far away from you. They're not in your vicinity. They're at a... Who's that? Fred George? Welcome. Yeah. This is a 5 cap. We have 5 placements in Capricorn, so we're just reading the energy, because that's why I'm allowed to tap in, and there's a lot of masculine energy on the table here, because Capricorn rules the father. I rewind everything, but Two of Pentacles. So this person could have been doing stuff, and this person's like holding on tight because they just are really in a bad place. Okay, this is somebody who, and this, look, this confirms they're not even able to move. Like, they're not able to move. And again, like, this person, I'm telling you, somebody is in a really bad place. And if you have a platform, or even everybody has some kind of social media and they can see you, they see that you're not in a bad place. And maybe they were actively doing stuff to financially stop you. God, this is not good energy. Let's find out. Let's shuffle. I don't know. It's good energy, but you have somebody who... So you have like unfinished business, okay? That's what it feels like, unfinished business. Blessings want to come in, but Spirit might be saying, you know what? We got to close up some loose ends over here. Oh, yeah, look at this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you're not. Maybe it's meant to be no contact, and you're meant to just keep moving. And this person keeps trying to stop you, and God knows that they've been trying to stop you. Like, they've been actively messing with your money. And so God is stepping in, Source, the Most High, and saying, no, you need to move on. You need to move on to other connections. Like, you need to leave this connection behind. Because there's people here that want to work with you. They're impressed with what you do, how you carry yourself, how you're a problem solver, how you shine, baby, how you shine. He's wearing orange, you know. And there's money to be made. There's money to be made. Look at those 3 pentacles all nicely stacked. And he's got, he's got skills. He's using his tools. These skills are like going to school or experience. Like, it can't be bought, those kind of educational experiences. So they want to try to stop you. But Spirit says, so like, it's almost like this energy of Sodom and Gomorrah. Don't look back, because it will be kind of detrimental to you. You're supposed to be meeting with new people. Hi, who is that? Iman? Welcome. Oh, going to prison? Ooh. Okay, so... Well, good. I mean, justice needs to be served. And this is a form of justice, too. Like, you didn't retaliate. We talked about this yesterday. You didn't retaliate. You didn't, you left it to God, right? Because you know that God has the best way of dealing with things. You turned the mirror, focused on yourself. You stopped projecting. You stopped reacting. You focused on your primary relationships, your home, and surviving. Yeah, Libra. Yeah, you balance the scales, okay? You learn not to be so reactive. I think we all were reactive at one point in time. I mean, I come from a culture where we have telenovelas, and those things thrive on reaction. But and now the internet is almost like these, like exactly the expressions they use in the commercials for the telenovelas. It's like that's how they pop people to get them to click onto your. Who is that? Sifo. Oh yeah. If you want to send me something, I can do a read for you, but I'm not going to do free readings because they're too draining. But we got to reciprocate, baby. We're in a new world. All right, so the Hierophant is on your side. And so there's like, the Hierophant wants you to meet particular people. It's like, you know what? You got an appointment. I made a meeting for you. It's like, this energy is almost like your partner, your partner in life is God, is Source, saying, we got a meeting to be at 3 o'clock. Or how many fingers is at 2 o'clock? At 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, we got a meeting. Oh my God. Yeah, God has better plans for us. Exactly. It's like you have to get on board to these plans. I mean, it looks so good. I don't know. It seems like a big leap. Like there's a lot of doubt within the collective. There's a lot of opposition. But it's like, it's almost there. I can touch it. It's like... But, I mean, that's the illusion. That's the illusion and the confusion of Pisces energy, the Wizard of Oz. Dorothy knew how to get out of there the whole time, but nobody told her about her beautiful red shoes. Okay, if she would have played with it and danced with it instead of relying on this damn lion who had no courage, and the Tin Man, which the Tin Man was sweet as, he was very Piscean. He's very like, he's gonna touch your heart. But instead of relying on these elderly people, now that's a good example. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that's a great example. The illusion of Pisces, the veil, we are definitely taking those scales off our eyes. And we're going into Aries energy, and you're like, I'm gonna get mine, damn it. And there's like a flame behind you, okay? And that's, you know, you're like, I know what I want. I'm going to hit the target. Boing. So we're making this shift of like, well, let me just believe them. They look right. You know, the Wizard of Oz. He looks like he knows magic. He knows everything. It's just like a pathetic, geriatric, no offense, old dude that needs diapers. Okay, that's how life is. That's literally how life is. And they're telling you in your face, yellow brick road, don't give in to other people's will. Yellow, yellow. Celebrity, fifth house. They want to take the attention that you give to yourself, and they want to say, give. People are weird. They want your attention. They want your. Why don't they focus on their stuff, their marriage, their children, their life? They're so weird. Okay. This is. It's like you got places to be. It's like, you know what God is saying? Don't disappoint me again for the second time. Earth angel here. Earth angel in the house. How many earth angels I got in the house? Okay. Let's see, my love. This is, God's not going to let you down. Like Spirit is really pressing on us, you know, like really like making it uncomfortable for us to do the wrong thing. Yeah, but some of us still, we're like, well, we need more proof. We need you to come and write it. We need you to spell it out for us. The Two of Swords. Yeah, collective, what's going on? Tell me, why are you still confused? Why are you not making the right decisions? Why can't you self-medicate? Some of you are self-medicating, damn it. Okay, some of you self-regulate is what I wanted to say. Okay, so this means that you might have a decision here, or you're just indecisive. You're indecisive. Yeah, it tells me more like you're not making fast moves, okay? Especially my Divine Feminine Collective. You're not making fast moves. Which, you know, I love how smart my Divine Feminine Collective is. Or just in general, like the whole feminine movement. Me too. You know? I think we have taken a lot of the stigma away from, with the internet, being able to share our stories, being able to see what's going on the live wire of the internet. I love that. I think that's changed a lot of us. You're doubtful about someone? So you know who you like, but you're criticizing yourself and you're not stepping into it because you don't feel confident. Because this also could mean that Spirit's saying, listen, we want you to collaborate. We want you to let down your walls more. We want you to have faith. We want you to believe. And then you're like, what? I can't do that. You're like, I gotta go back. Let me have a drink. Like, I don't know. Because it's coming. This union is coming. Gotta hide my nails. Okay, that's not the message. The message is they're coming. So, they're coming. Yeah, it's gonna be more than one. That's the problem. So that's why Spirit's been telling us to go inward, okay? To really have your heart in a good place. Love who you are, what you do. You know, watch your words. Words are spells, okay? Judgment. You know, a lot of people are in judgment. Well, look at her, da 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 da. You know, well, I'm married, you know. Like, don't, like, I think that's the worst thing I've learned, like, with my years, is like, when I was young, I would speak so much nonsense. I didn't know better. And I am ashamed. I am so ashamed of the way I acted and some of the things I said. Now, they're not like things that that, you know, I don't mind you guys seeing, you know, on the internet, but there was no internet. Oops, you can't see it. Oh, too bad. No, but I'm just saying as an adult, you know, wherever you are at this degree, um, it's just better not to like say nasty stuff about people, because you end up like falling into that yourself. Like you end up maybe, you know, I don't know if I even ever judged a homeless person and then I became homeless. So that's the one I'm talking about. It could be like so ricocheting right now because what? Capricorn is karma. Baby. Success. Okay, so what is going on? You have someone, and I don't know if you know who they are, because I don't know. Only you know. Maybe you don't know, like I don't know, and it's confusing. Bernadette. Oh, so that was the thing I was going to tell you. Like, Dorothy had such a great disposition. She had such good things happen to her. And then she did make it to find the answers. And, you know, again, it was women withholding information. So that might be a thing here. Like a lot of women withhold, you know, probably a lot of people want this emperor, right? Or, you know, these women want DL men. They don't care. They want to be lavender relationships. They don't care. Oh yeah, he's here. Of course, the next card after the Two of Cups, my sweethearts, that you deserve love and love deserves you, and it would be just, you know, a wonderful match, wouldn't it? Says the devil. Hello from Gemini. Hello. Yeah. So this could possibly be a Capricorn man who is just not well. Okay, this man loves you. He wants to be with you. He wants to show you his cup. He's under stress, I guess, because he's trying to heal. And I heard fumble. He fumbled you, right? He fumbled you. I don't know what to tell you. This is okay. We're gonna check into this. We're gonna check into this. Please, Spirit, do tell. Okay, let's get into it. We need yeah, we need the witch deck like yesterday. One of you might be one of you might be married. Okay, and also what I'm getting is that the masculine is being very attacked. Yeah, the masculine's being attacked while you're single. They're very lustful. Okay, while you're single, they're very lustful. Now see that couple there, and you see how the devil's like making the masculine get hot. So that's why you're being guided to be single, collective. Lovers, yeah. This is the fork at the road. I saw a little black dog. So Hecate energy is, you know, the crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads. So this is what's going on. Like, this is like the story of the beginning of time. they deceived us and said it was the feminine, and she went and she left. No, but it's always been the masculine. The masculine's always been hot, hot, hot in the pants. Feeling hot, hot, hot. How you feeling? King of Wands. So this energy, they get distracted very easily, and a lot of women want them, and men perhaps these days. 2026. I'm a man. Yeah. So this is, and it's funny because you look at this, he looks like an emperor, but actually, I always have my King of Wands tends to be Sagittarius for me. And so makes sense because this is a man who travels. Sagittarius is known for exploration and traveling. So it could be a lot of Sag masculine men are under attack in general. Lust. Yeah, so you have to combat that. You really have to trust your intuition. Tomorrow's going to be a really good day for Sages, I feel, because if these, Sages have so much hope. They're so positive and optimistic. So if they're in that place, I think it'll be a good day. Like if they, 9 of Cups. So you have aroused, piqued, sustained the attention of a King of Wands energy to that maybe you don't know that you like somebody who's a King of Wands. That you like someone, you don't know that they're a King of Wands. You don't know that they're attached to like toxicity. Oh, this is someone from your past. Okay. Ah! Oh, God. I know exactly who this is. Hi. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Okay, so yeah, they're brokenhearted that they don't get to spin the wheel again one more time and stab you in the back with the 4th sword. Yeah, they're sad. And they're trying to block anything coming to you. But it's right around the corner, baby. It's right around the corner. And that person's not God. Okay? Actively working to keep you stuck. Fred, who are you? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't want to target you. Everybody be nice to Fred. Let's welcome him. I don't have my monitor here. He would say hi to you. Yeah, kind of a random reading with the energy, with the 5 planetary placements. Yeah, Page of Cups. So this is a really stuck energy. Like this person could be Capricorn, or this person could have a strong vice. But this person came from a past life. Okay. So at one point in time, you might have felt like, yeah, you're the one. Let's do it. Let's get married. Let's get married. Page of Cups. Okay, so Spirit here is trying to maybe loosen up those thoughts that you're having of rigidness. Ooh, or this person's doing moon magic. Or there could be something, there's something very mysterious. This is the Capricorn full moon. So they might take advantage of their own energy with the Capricorn full moon and try to butter you up. Buttercup. Yeah, look at that. What is that? Ooh, this not gonna work. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Cancer. Cancer. Venus. 18. These popped in reverse, baby. They just slid right on out and said, Uno. Uno. It's a go. You know what I just saw right now when I turned this around? I just saw like uh the director's thing. It's old, you know, with the black and white, and they go cut, or they go and they do a scene and it has the scene. I don't know. Somebody might be an actor, actress. Somebody might be waiting for a role, and they're gonna get told this week that they got the role. This is probably some badass superhero shit going down. Okay, but this is reversed. So you're not gonna be stuck. Okay, this is stuck. These slid out reversed. You're already like free to go. Like you're already past the finish line, where or off the properties kind of deal. I don't know. This is a very annoying energy. Like they're trying to hold on and not, and they're like, okay, this is about the energy. They do a lot of work against you. It ends up ricocheting. They have to heal, and they're okay healing. They're like, okay, I'll heal. Like they'll heal for like enough to do work on you, if that makes any sense. You're dealing with a warlock. There should be like a title, and I should get credit for it. Dating a warlock, or my boyfriend's a warlock, like that, or I thought my boyfriend wasn't a warlock, something like that. Because there's so much of that going on in tarot land. It's insane. Because I feel like this person, like they're everything. Like they're narcissistic, they have addiction, they're lustful. Like they're not good qualities. Yeah, look at you. You're going places. You're set on something, or you're gonna get hit with some kind of inspiration, or they're gonna say, "Grab the wheel by the horns. You're the driver now. You're in the driver's seat now. Now push the gas and go." Like this is God, this is so funny. This is such weird energy. I can't. This is very strange energy I'm picking up, because there was somebody I went out with, and I just found out horrible things, whatever. Because you're psychic and you find stuff out, and you're like, this can't be, and nobody believes you. But then I got proof. You know, I mean, I was looking at proof actually, and I was like stunned, whatever. But after I did get this person back, because I was like, you are not gonna, you know, my Scorpio will not let that settle. It just won't let that stuff settle. So there was a sting, okay? The sting hit me, but I was like, okay, it's gonna hit me, and it's gonna hit them, and I'll wait, and I'll wait, and I'll wait. And it was my form of truth, right? It was my form of truth, but also retaliation. But in the end, you know, I was like, what happened to you? Who are you? Like, why are you so preoccupied with this? And then I was like going back and back and back. And when I remember going onto their street, and I drove to their house, and I was picturing myself getting out of the car. And then I saw the moment in time where I should have pulled back. I should have been like I played a movie scene. That's probably why I saw that thing in the movie, the cut thing. I replayed that memory, and then I rewrote it as a movie again in my head. And I said, this is what I should have done. So I played it the way I should have done it in my life. So I went back to that scene where I could have fixed things, and I wouldn't have gone through all the trauma and all the stuff that I had gone through. So at that point where I could have, so as soon as I pulled this card, I saw that image of what I had created. And what I had created was, I got back in my car, and I'm a great reverse driver, okay? If anybody wants to reverse drive me, well, I don't want to do it anymore. But back then, I was like, I would love to reverse drive. So I was just born with that gift. And I think it's because I was a four-step baby, to be honest with you. But we got to ask other four-step babies. It might be in my blood. And I saw myself driving in this like neighborhood, just reversing the whole way out. Okay, I was reversing the whole block. Okay, I reversed the whole block, and then I went back, and then I just left. Okay, and I just had such a good feeling because I was like, yeah, I never, if that would have never happened, that's how it should have played out. That's how it should have happened. And so this energy, Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm very long-winded. This Ace of Wands energy is telling me that this is like your second chance. Like this is like a passion that's coming in that somebody's gonna, because this is a Two of Cups that's coming in, but somebody's trying to stop it for you. And somebody left such a bad taste. They want you to believe that they left such a bad taste, that you're so brokenhearted that they're trying to block everything of love, of attention, of commitment, exactly like what happened on December 30th, where this energy, okay, is here. And this is like their last swan song. Okay, they want to, they'll go out. They're kamikaze energy. Okay, that's what it feels like. It's like, I'll go down, like I'll take you down, and it's like, so you're gonna have the ability to move forward. You're gonna have the inspiration because you're not gonna be stuck, and you're not gonna be affected by their magic, no matter what they do. It's not gonna affect you the way that maybe it did in the past. Okay. Oops. Yeah, and let's see what's after this card, because then that would define a lot more. But it's like this could be sudden illumination, sudden epiphany, sudden knowing what to do, like suddenly, like you have a new passion. It could be that. And spirit tells you, okay, it could be you waking up in the middle of the night and having to write notes and stuff. And that cat, you see that cat with the intuition. Painters, some of you might become painters, or even with the music notes, singers. A lot has to do with manifesting, writing your thoughts. Knight of Wands and I think I'm going to lose my sound. Knight of Wands and King of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody that you're going to like a lot, and they might be in their Knight of Wands energy, but you like chocolate so much, you might accept it. Hi. Oh, that's funny that I just said that. You might like chocolate so much. I didn't read your message. That is, wow. It's on the picture. That's so funny. Welcome, Stephs. And I don't want to ruin your last name or whatever name you got there. Yeah. This is a lot of sexy energy coming at you. So you might have like an earth sign and a water sign, particularly a Scorpio, that might make you very excited, aroused, let's say. Yeah, yes, that's correct. Yes, that's correct. Oh, I'm spilling the beans. Okay, so if you got people watching, yeah, oh my God, you're the star. You're the star. Wow. Oh, my earbud just keeps coming off. Sorry. Probably because I'm sweating underneath here. Okay. Okay, so what do we need to do about this Capricorn? There's nothing. Okay, they can't stop you. Okay, so what the Spirit wants you to know is they really can't stop you anymore. That time has come and gone. But you might have mental issues here where you're stopping yourself. And this has to deal with you giving to yourself, your inner child, okay? Or something with men, maybe healing your way of interacting with men. Maybe it's, I don't know. This is something to do with you healing from the way that men have treated you. Your thoughts on that? They want you to feel inspired. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, and they want you to kind of give into your inner child needs and desires, wants, and kind of stir those constricted energies of love, compassion, kindness. But this person's they are. Let's find out about why they're still in their Ace of Knight of Wands energy, because it looks like something tempting is coming in, and they're in your. This person's in their Knight of Wands energy, and they might be very, I don't know, like irresistible to you, like the way that chocolate cake is irresistible. You'll be like, I'm on a diet. Okay, we need to know about this Knight of Wands. So this is more immature. It might frustrate you. They might be looky-loos. They might be disrespectful. They're not ready to be mature in a relationship. There's a dragon here. Somebody might be Year of the Dragon. Okay, so we have an official person came out. Yeah, so this could be... I love it. I love when I see like these men in positions and they're in uniform and they're like, men look good in uniform. So they're like, yeah, I know I look good, and they're presenting themselves that way, but they're really like little boys inside. Like they're not mature at all, like about being in a relationship, in a real relationship. Because it could be that there could be a very older looking man who's in his Knight of Wands energy. Okay, he goes out with younger girls, or he just doesn't want to settle. Wow, the way Spirit talks. Your ancestors know this, okay? They know this. They know this about this person who's trying to come near you. And I don't know if it's the devil energy, but the reason that they would come up to you is because you hold the keys to getting out of poverty. Okay? This person, but I really think like they have a poverty mindset, even though they look like a very important person, a VIP. Anyway, I don't think your ancestors want you with this person, but let's find out. Let's find out more about... Where is it? Ooh. Here it is. I'm like, I know I saw this somewhere. Let's find out more about really this officer, because I might be interpreting this. 22. This is a big decision. It's going to affect your foundation, your future. Your foundation is your future. A good foundation allows for a strong, sturdy future. A faulty foundation. Yeah, so this person, so you might be very enamored or, okay, but this is for women who has not really been interacting too much with men. This is a lustful energy that wants to come towards a woman. Very lustful, because we have Scorpio energy with it here. So what you don't know is that this person maybe siphons women's energy to have all this power, to bring to boost them up, to make them look powerful and secure or something, because they're takers. Ooh, ew. So the more like prestige they have and stuff, they're takers. So a lot of these women seem to, a lot of these, like, I heard unbeknownst, a lot of these female energies that they entertain, they try to get people to get their soul out of them. Because this is really like a pauper, like somebody, and so you could be somebody who's like gone to school, who's educated, who has poured a lot into yourself, and this is like a total deceiver. That's who this devil energy is. This could be a military person, so they could be in the military or a police or judge, legal system. You're a mature woman. OMG. Because I know I deal with a lot of more, even my info on my channel tells me how many, like what age everybody is. They're watching you online or something. Coughing is confirmation here. So this is definitely somebody falling for somebody who is of high honor. Shit. I mean, so there's maybe your husband or something, like you don't know that they do something. Maybe they got a loan without you knowing. You need to check your finances. Or you're a mature woman who has a good occupation, a good job, and they could see this. They know this about you. And that's why they want to have like a connection with you. I don't know. You have to be not flattered. You have to pay attention. Yeah, you're still healing. Whoever I'm talking to is still healing. Somebody's flattered by somebody of high honor in the military or something like that. And this man only sees you as the key to getting out of poverty. Because they don't really, you gotta like pull back your energy and pay attention to what they do. What else do they need to do? Oh, this person gives gifts. Oh, you're a giver. Oh, he gave you roses. So this person, yeah, now he wants to marry you. This could be a married person. Who are we looking at, Spirit? Let's look at the devil. The only one stopping you is you, okay? Like there's something about your thoughts from the past. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this could be a false positive energy, okay, that comes in. This Capricorn, I'm the man. Remember I told you the SWAT team energy, or it used to be Men in Black? A man in a uniform, a police, that's very much Capricorn. Men in Black, like most men here in the U.S. use the black uniforms. What's going on? This is a deceiver. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This energy is so nasty. Okay, let me just look at this. Hold on one second. This does not look right. Okay, there is definitely more healing from it. Okay, so there's deception on both levels. Like you're meeting your own energy. So there could be a mature woman who has to heal, but she's got money. She's like a lady of society. She's mature. She looks well. She smells well, but she still has to heal. And then there's also the masculine who is of high honor, who's in his lustful energy and doesn't have enough, he doesn't feel like he has enough money. He's in poverty. And then like he's trying to present himself as something he's not. So these two energies who are One is unhealed and trying to pretend they're healed, and the other one is lustful and trying to pretend they're rich. They're meeting each other because water finds its own level. And these are past life wounds. Like you might have had something going on in a past life, but this is like the lifetime that you guys were going to trigger each other and fix this and work. Like, you know, it was going to activate your healing. That's the way I feel. It's going to activate your healing. For some of you, there's an age difference, but for many of you, it's like you look good, and this man might even look older than his years. Like there's an interesting energy that comes across with you too. Oh goodness! So let's find out about the Capricorn energy. This is all like really weird energy with Capricorn. And this is a mature couple. It could be definitely a mature couple because Capricorn rules older people. So there's a mature woman. It says it right here. And there's an official person. What about these people? They're your enemy. Oh my God. So divine feminine, you have a woman who has access to the police. They're your enemy. And you're the sweetheart. This is totally taking a turn. Oh. They want you. So this could be like, if you're like older like me, you could have, you know, older high school friends and whatever. They're mature now. And they never wanted you to get married. Or maybe one of them is a widow. Maybe the one that's a widow it has like a lot of animosity towards you. So this is somebody that you really don't even talk to or really know. It has to do with a baby. This is really weird energy. Spirit, can we get to the point? What does this have to do? How can a mature woman, maybe you're a grandmother, or you could be a young woman with a baby, and there's an older couple who's your enemy. You could be a widow. You could be a real sweet lady. You might like the color pink a lot. A delay. They've been trying to cause delays in your love life. In your new beginnings. I have to look at this video. This is so nuts. Yeah, they want to, oh my God. They're so negative. They want to set a trap for you. Okay, let's find out, Spirit. What kind of trap is this about? What's going on here? What's going on here? They want to get you sick? I can't choose if they're positive or negative messages, so please just take what resonates, leave behind. Don't make anything that it's not supposed to fit. A journey. I can't read. Sorry. A journey. So they don't want nothing but bad stuff to happen to you. They want to delay you. Yes, from your lover. So this might also be like family, like some weirdo family. It might be an uncle, an aunt, a cousin, a couple. Like this is, it does not, I don't know. Why would a couple, unless their family, want to do this to you? Tell me about it. this energy. It could be that one of these people were your ex, and they want you to be like in a third party situation. So this could be like the woman could be an enabler. You know, she could sell her children down the river, and she didn't see nothing. You know, if this is insane energy, this is what wild. Because this guy is so lustful. Like, he's coming in so effing lustful. So it could be like somebody like knows something with justice system, and they know how to spy on you, and they know how to delay your life. Delay after delay after delay. But yeah, you have the wheel. Things are going in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune. I heard, I want to be your lover. Queen of Cups. You're still like doing your own thing, being creative. You're slipping by, because water, what? Water can be steam. Water can be ice. Water can be solid. It can be liquid. Like, you are... like, this lover wants to come to you. There is a lover that is like, they maybe saw you lately or something, and they're like, I wanna get what's inside that cup. I want to get what's inside that Queen of Cups cup. Hi, Mr. J. Wow, interesting. They want to bring anxiety, stress to my beautiful Queen of Cups, who's like creative and flowing and loving, kind. Right out in the Aquarius energy. She's a star. She's Rihanna. She's Riri. Yes. That's what they want. This is so exhausting, you guys. I am so effing drained. Like, this is something else. Okay. All right, so I did this. Yeah, I am energies. Things are going to change when that February 20th with Aries into Saturn. A lot of stuff's going to change. Okay, this is. I don't think they'll be able to run the show like they did, because Aries is military and strategic. It rules anger. Let's get into this. I'm going to get some index cards, because I feel like these will explain more, because this is kind of dark. This person's really messed up. But I have good and bad cards in here. Wow. So somebody's name might be Justin, Teresa. Okay, those are names that came out. Mr. Stoneheart, smudge and lives in ego. Suffers in silence, buries their true wounded feelings deep down inside. Strength, don't know how strong you are. That's reverse, so they do know now. Integrity is instinct. They have to learn to have more integrity. That's the issue. They didn't have integrity with you, okay? Let's see what else I can get, Spirit. So far, so good. God don't like greedy. Okay, so this person's all about the money and all about the sex. Fired. Oh, somebody might have gotten fired from their job because of the vices and the DRUGs, out of control. They're unemployed now. This might have occurred or happened already. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing. And I'm sorry if that happened. That sucks. Even if they are not for you, that still sucks. Likes to pray before a meal and would pass you an STD. I think I'm going to leave it there. Maybe one more. What the heck? I don't like it. Okay, could it be your mother didn't learn from going to jail or her lesson? Could it be mine did, but it's not the same. Will never be. Wow, I don't know what kind of mood I was when I wrote that, but we did get, somebody said jail, so this is the second time somebody commented jail, so somebody could be incarcerated. Lent friend money. Oh, okay. Lent their boyfriend or girlfriend money, manipulated divine masculine, divine masculine weaker, being away from his divine feminine for so long now. Now divine masculine needs to heal from bad judgment, betrayal, and abandonment. Perfect. That's what's going on. Ah, that was heavy. Let's lighten the load. What can we get? We need angel cards, don't we? Okay. I want to get the now I want to roll the dice for angel number. And let's see if I get the same angel cards. Actually, I did already pull cards from here, but I don't want to do it without shuffling in front of you. So I'm going to just reshuffle and see. Angel cards are big and bulky, but so are angels. Angels take up space. We have Asalia. Asalia is going to help us out today. Number 6, balance. Now let's see. Okay, Asalia says, heal and transform. Asalia helps establish perfect harmony and wellness with the vast power of spirit. This card reminds you that you are not alone, and that by aligning with the powerful, all-knowing light of the divine, you can face and surmount your challenges far more easily than you had previously believed. This card may also be a message that you are a healer and that you will bring great healing to the world when you take steps to embody that role. If you have been considering studying psychology, social work, counseling, or any form of intuitive or spiritual healing art, this is a clear validation that you will excel at such a vocation. If you're not quite sure which modality to pursue or where to begin, no problem. Simply quiet your mind, ask Asalia for help, and allow her to open doors and light up the way. No matter what you're presently experiencing, relax, center your mind, and call on Asalia. Sense her loving and non-judgmental presence and speak quietly, aloud, or on paper, words from your heart about what you would like to heal or transform. Once you invoke Asalia's help, you can make it easier for her to support you by establishing order and harmony in your home, mind, and body and spirit. Clear clutter, clean, and arrange your space in beautiful and uplifting ways. Give yourself time to relax, meditate, and journal. Lovingly attend to your physical well-being with gentle exercise, plenty of drinking water, and healthy food, and other forms of loving self-care. Absolutely. So we started with self-love, self-care, and self-attunement now, because the energy keeps shifting and we have to keep tuning into like the frequency and vibing and being able to flow. So that's a lovely, lovely message from Asalia. We thank Asalia. Where is my book? Okay, I think, oh, we can't leave without a music card. Hold on, I want to see what comes out. I hope they're not the same. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay, my loves. We will be parting. I will be getting the cards. I want to thank you so much. I still have the raffle. I added my new subbies. And you are all on the list. Okay? I have about over 10 to go. So please, I invite you to subscribe so you can get the lives. Because you never know when I'm going to go on. I don't have a schedule. And I come when I can. And you get three wins. Okay, so the wins are is the beautiful Ethereal Visions Tarot deck with the silver lining. I love it. A reading, and those can last a long time, and somebody can come in from the other side. And then a love reading. So, and then out of 30, because I only want 30 public subs, it's not much to ask, but it's taking forever. But forever one day does end. And all the people who publicly sub, I will be pulling a card for you. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, like an angel card or oracle card with tarot. I don't know, but it'll be something substantial. Okay, so let's find out the song that we got. Who is this by? This is Chris Stapleton? I think I'm in love with you. I didn't know it at the time. I know what I want to do. It's making me lose my mind. I thought about thinking it through, and every time I do, I find I want to make your dreams come true. Ah, such lovely lyrics I leave you with. Somebody's name might be Chris. Chris, you know who you are, Chris. All right. There's so many Chris's in the world. There's like Chris girls and there's Chris guys. I mean, it's great. So I gotta go, but I really appreciate you, and I'm so grateful you're here and that we got these messages together out, because I couldn't have done this without your energy sharing it with me. Okay, and I could tap in more if you subscribe, and we can keep doing this and getting down to the bottom of things, and moving into 2026. Okay, with your willpower and your own abilities to illuminate and cancel out all the bad thoughts, because God loves you, and so do I. So take care and be good to you. I thank you so much. With grace, I leave you. And I hope this has been informative, if not entertaining. All right? Take care. And thank you. Everyone, thank you.